We have a special guest with us, Yakin Shah, who is one of, I think, the longest, or who's been in the BD marketplace where you can hire third-party vetted developers and designers to help you customize your Brilliant Directory site beyond the default features and functionality. But Yakin works with a lot of customers and clients, and he has a lot of insight as to what makes a website succeed and what pitfalls websites might fall into, which could create roadblocks and, sometimes lead to the site not growing as quickly as possible. Let me also share just a little bit before I bring him on. Yakin is here in the marketplace. His company is Business Labs. I'm going to share this in the comments. So if you guys have questions for him after the webinar, you can certainly reach out to him. And then also he has a suite of tools, pre-made tools that he offers to Brilliant Directory sites, including what's blowing me away. They're making some really beautiful and stunning themes built on the Brilliant Directories platform and framework. I'm going to share this page too to his BD Growth Suite site. But today we want to talk about how to build a join page, a sign-up page that actually converts. And I do see a lot of cluttered and busy join pages that are kind of hard to understand and hard to read. But without further ado, I'll pass things over. I'll bring Yakin on. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, Jason. Thank you for having me here, and thank you, everyone.
Absolutely.
Hello, everyone. In the webinar, Jason, and David, we interacted many things in last few weeks from my last webinar, I think 2 or 3 months ago. Last webinar was about the homepage, and the North Star was getting first 100 members. So that's the first hiccup everyone faces, is what we feel, where 90% of the entrepreneurs don't succeed or stop their dream, is when they are not able to move from 0 to 1. So that's what we name it as first 100 members. So this was that webinar we did 2 or 3 months ago, and I and David, when we last met for planning this webinar, was keeping the same North Star. So getting first 100 members, we'll have so many things moving. So one is homepage. The very next thing comes is join page, that we do always when we are launching our business or when I am consulting any clients. The first is the homepage, the second is the join page. So unless these two things are not figured out properly, we don't do anything else. So this is what we call it as product thinking. So in this webinar, in a very brief manner, I have tried to do something with regards to getting your first 100 members, and to get them, how to build a join page that converts. So basically, we have created this small presentation for you where your homepage should shift the focus. Means we should be shifting the focus from features to the outcome. So the thesis is, when I am on the business side, when someone is pitching me list on their directory or marketplace, I ask them how much business I do get. So basically, what's the outcome I will get? So when I go to a doctor, they prescribe me a list of medicine. I say that, okay, if I take it once, will my headache be gone? Or is that a 6 months of course that I have to take? And if a doctor says me that, okay, take this tablet and your headache is probably gone, I will be probably preferring that instead of, these medicines you have to eat 3 times a day and do a 6 months course and so many list of features. So that's what the very first thing where I feel many of these sites where I have failed myself and where I've seen many people failing is they focus more on the features and less on positioning their outcome. So it's all about the positioning from in nutshell. So when you see this presentation, you can see that the pitfalls that we demonstrated in these 3 pitfalls, it summarizes it all: that don't list features, don't offer too many plans, and don't confuse prospects. So the rest of the presentation with 10 more slides will be more on that.
Yeah, and I just want to jump in real quick, just to kind of preface where the rest of your presentation is going. When building out our join or pricing page, it's so easy to kind of miss the forest for the trees. We want to list every single technical feature that's being offered to our members, and that's easy to do when you have so many baked in features like you do with BD. But you don't want to lose sight of the primary outcome that our users actually want and is going to appeal to them on a more emotional level, which will ultimately get them to convert. So basically, the rest of your presentation is kind of going to touch on clearing away that clutter and simplifying your offer and simplifying your messaging.
Yeah, exactly. You have just put it in the very right manner. Thank you for that. So yeah, the rest of the presentation is all about reducing clutter, why less is beautiful, and so on and so forth. And means I've seen myself when I work with many clients, the serious reason we fail collectively is because we do too many things and we don't do the simple thing of just launching. And whenever means when we see it, okay, last 10 years, all the clients where we have succeeded, the much higher successes, we have seen that, okay, this website we launched with just only one plan and it is doing good, or two plans, it is doing great. Plan where the list with the side by side comparison of plan A and plan B, just 3 or 4 rows, and our work is done. Those joint pages have converted very great. And why that happened, why that was true or why that was not true, we did a little bit of research. Luckily, we got some study material from Stanford University. We have even included a couple of that in the future slides. And means anyone who is more about if we are saying this, does any research back that, we have all of that covered here in this presentation. So coming to this slide, our join page is our sales page. So no one pays for a membership. They or we pay for solving our problem. So if I am paying to Netflix, it should solve my problem. If I am paying to Uber, it should solve my problem. If I'm paying to Yellow Pages, is Yellow Pages solving my problem? So the core element any human thinks about it. So in a nutshell, we have tried to compare two pages. In the image, you have a green tick and the red cross. The red cross is the page where you can see that $49 plan, get premium list, give phone number, get verified badge. All those were technical features which David just now referred to. And on the ideal page over here, we are talking about that same $49 plan. We are talking about 5 guaranteed appointments. So that was the problem we tried to solve for our prospective member. Whether I list them on my search results page, whether I don't list them on my search results page, really members are not bothered about. Members are bothered about how much revenue will they get, or maybe how many inquiries or how many appointments they may get. Now coming to the fifth one. So just to give a context, we broke down this presentation into 3 or 4 tips. So the tip number 1 is making sure what is that one goal of our join page. That boils down to whom we are trying to join. Sometimes, we have a membership site or we have a directory site where we want, or this join page is focusing, or this join page is been designed or been set up to let consumers or patients or whoever the end consumer is joining our join page. And we might have a separate join page where targeting business owners to join us. So once we know who the user is, what should be the goal of that one particular join page? So the 3 things, if we can go back to that screen, the 3 things, if we can make sure that these 3 questions are answered in a nice manner, or we have done justice with these 3 questions, our join page is going to be great. How soon means how soon our members are going to see the value. When they see the pricing plans, will they see the value within the first couple of rows or not? Why they should trust this platform? So we can do few things like adding testimonials, etc., that builds trust. And what will change for me after the joining? So what will change if we can position it somewhere? So this was one of the time consuming effort which I, with help of Jason and David, we worked on this one slide. This one slide took us about 2 weeks to go through so many pages where we failed, so many attempts that I personally did and I failed, and the lessons what I learned from them. On the right hand side, the cluttered join page, where in the future slides we have the detailed view of how that cluttered join page look like. And on the left hand side is the ideal join page where we received kind of success just in the pre-launch. We have not even launched it. We just emailed to few of the people, this is what you will be paying for, can you pay as an advance so that we can continue this project? And we got some successes. So just to test our idea, one can see, that's the cluttered join page, where what just now Jason said about selling technical features like show phone numbers, display logo, get unlimited leads, post unlimited properties, post unlimited events, all those technical features versus the ideal page. If you remember the first couple of questions in one of the previous slides, how early can we position the value that our members are going to receive? So over here, the annual plan or the monthly plan, how we positioned here, like the main benefit is they are going to get 5 guaranteed appointments a year and done. That was the only benefit we are selling over here. in this membership plan, nothing else. So we tried to do this, and when we did this, it worked for us. So the tip number 2 with regards to why join page fails is most join page only needs 3 core elements, and we end up doing 25 elements in the join page. The promise means what members will receive. Will they receive visibility? Will they receive leads, appointments? What will they receive? That has to be done on the number 1. The first row, if can speak about that, it's done. If our website do have a past history like 12 members signed up, so that proof, the real proof, instead of making the fancy proof like 200 members plus 5,000 leads plus etc, and we are trying to get our first 100 members. So instead of doing that, the actual proof like 12 members signed up last month, and if someone goes to the homepage, they see, okay, these are the 12 members on the featured. So that sort of a proof clarifies things, builds trust. And the plan, like clear pricing, in that ideal page in the previous slide you would have seen, I tried to put like numbers where I think that members could have felt or raised questions, and I in the FAQ have tried to clear that, okay, how I am going to refund them, why will I be refunding them, and when I will not be refunding them. So things like that. So Jason or David, anything you would like to add here?
Yeah, I think the point is clear. Like less is more on a join page.
Yes.
I've seen some customers, they're like, nobody's signing up to our site. Something's wrong. And then I go to their join page and I swear I need an encyclopedia to understand what I'm signing up for. So if you're having that, but it works in some cases. I'd say if you're an established organization or entity and people are just banging on your door to sign up because you're a national organization and you have 8 different tier levels and whatever the case may be, that's all fine. But if you're just starting out, the site should look pretty and clean. And your join page could be as simple as 1 plan or just 2 plans. And the 1 plan could say, get a listing, promote your company and, get leads from your profile. And the only difference with the other plan, the higher tiered plan, is the exact same thing. The only difference is get leads from our lead network, which is basically leads that don't come from their profile page. It comes from other places the website is sourcing leads for that customer. It can just be 1 difference. It doesn't have to be 3 or 4 or 5 differences between the plans. And that actually makes the site easier to understand as a whole when things are just so very simple, like a simple app-like feel, like they're just clicking buttons to join and sign up. There isn't really any heavy decision making happening.
Correct. So, and this was that study I was referring to. So all the 20 plus failures whenever I've tried to launch for myself, those mistakes in the previous slides I have presented it. And in few of the times where I got successes, the result or the ingredient to that those early success was simplicity. And this is a study, the JAM study of 2020, which happened by a couple of smart people, Sheena and Mark at Stanford. That study is basically based on, anyone can Google that JAM study. It's a 100 pages study written in font size of 8. So basically they've studied on 2000 businesses launches and failures. Whenever there were 24 options given on any website to either in a membership plan or choices, the out of 100, 3 people converted approximately. And whenever those options reduced by 1/4, that's just 6 options, the conversion increased by 10x. So this is a study based on hundreds of businesses who succeeded and failed.
I'll be honest, I don't need a study to tell me, like the simpler a page is, the more signups you're going to get, because there's something called form fatigue where people get tired of filling out a form or reading too much. There's analysis paralysis. You get all the little fun words that we can come up with. And I think we're really beating the point here that simplicity is key. So if you're not getting signups, your first step should be, all right, let me just remove as much clunkiness as possible and see if that works.
Correct. And in the tip 3, this is the best tip. This summarizes again everything. So basically the nutshell means I and David yesterday when we were polishing up this presentation arrived at one small chat. That was, if we are starting up and if our North Star is to get first 100 members, let's be frank to the world. We are starting up and this is our join page. Are you in? That's it. So basically it ends up with, think of 3 to 4 benefits and don't list more. Your membership plans should start and end. And if anyone opens your join page on mobile, they should not scroll to read. In the first glance, those 3 or 5 benefits should end up. We are small, we are starting up, we are going to be one of our first 100 members, and let's be honest about it, it will win that member. Now, show real examples like 12 people joined this month, 67 leads shared last quarter. Instead of 5,000 leads, 45,000 members. So we are reaching out to them to join us. We are not big. So that simplicity and that positioning with clarity has helped me in my past launches. And that's one thing I even suggest my clients also to do that, or anyone to do that. Highlight one or two strong points. And if we can probably put those one or two strong points, like how I did on one of the screenshots of an ideal page at the first row. That was the only one strong thing that I was selling. That's it. So it's again the summary of the exact same thing. The best part, which is in a different color, the green color, is one plan is compelling. If you are launching with just one plan, whether it's free or whether it's $20 a month or $2 million a month, whatever that is, if we launch with one plan, it's actually very easy. I've seen when in a couple of projects I launched with one plan, and my client sales team, it was easy for them to explain to the customers or to the businesses. So sales team is not confused what to sell. Sales team only knows that they have to sell this plan, and then it doesn't work for all the businesses. It's understandable. So having 2 or 3 plans at max is still fewer distractions. We have come up with couple of examples just to give everyone an understanding of how to formulate plans, and these examples are more ideal for who are overwhelmed by the directory as a business nature. It probably might not be ideal for seasoned entrepreneurs who are already with brilliant directories for months and years, but someone who is starting up, and if they are watching this webinar today, they can go to that URL of the join page. Means this example is set for law firms or attorneys that having a title, just 2 plans, and all of that can be done easily by brilliant directories. All of this can be easily done using your drag and drop, completely default brilliant directory setup. In these pages, we have hidden the header and the footer because they were untidy. It were one of our trial websites. Everything else is done right inside BD. And that one example is of real estate. Over here, as we can see, in real estate, we have actually one plan. So in real estate, there will be 2 type of people, individuals and agency manager joining up. So on agency, when they come up and join us, just one plan, connect up to 20 agents. Now, our vision while making these pages was to get first 100 members, and I clearly know that my first 100 members is not going to be an agency with 3,245 agents. They will never join us when I'm starting up. I have to become big first. So I'm not going to reach out to them. I will be reaching out to smaller agencies. So those will be with 10 agents or 5 agents or 20 agents. So that's why my agency plan is just one, connect up to 20 agents. I'm not going to sell my directory to big agencies or bigger agencies than this. So likewise, you can create just 1 or 2 plans for 1 or 2 audience and done. Yeah, so this was a kind of checklist, was not prepared as a checklist. So instead of in the presentation, I was not able to figure out how to put check boxes in there. So I just the status column. But these are the 4 things. If we just do it, like describe users, like in case of real estate, in the last screenshot, we describe users like individual agents or the agency. So I have described the users, described their real pain points. So if in one of the screenshots where I was guaranteeing appointments, so that was their pain point. Like everyone takes their money, every directory comes and takes their money, but they don't get a guaranteed return. And if we can solve that as a problem, done. So once we write down the problem, my ideal customers, means that business owners, are facing this problem. To solve that problem, what can we offer? So I was offering guaranteed appointments, and done. And to do that, create one ideal plan for that audience. Just the 4 steps.
Very simple. All right, Yakin. So that comes to the last slide here. Thank you for the presentation. Actually, I wanted to just show you guys, Yakin is showing some of these screenshots here. I want to show you how you guys can emulate some of this very simply with the web page builder and some of the tools Brilliant Directories has. We'll share Yakin's information.